Hey, Mat Siscoe, St. Catharines Mayor and tea maker for Annette's. I appreciate you. I forgot to make Annette's tea because I was talking to Matt, so then I texted Matt to help me make Annette's tea, and I forgot a key point.
Also, you picked the one guy in the building who doesn't know where anything is.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, so Annette's, thank you. Good to see you, pal. How's everything going?
It's just another day in paradise, my friend.
There you go. So Hot Summer Nights was supposed to happen last night, which is a summer thing for St. Catharines Fire Services?
Yeah, the fire services, they get out there with fire trucks, they spray people down. Like, it's exactly what it sounds like. But
Yeah.
kids love it. And a lot of people on my social media were so excited when we started posting about it last week. They're like, yes, I'm so glad it's back. And of course, Hurricane Beryl rolls through. So
you didn't do it last night, but it's going to continue throughout the summer?
Continuing on Wednesdays for the next couple of weeks.
Okay, what else is going on? What else do you want to talk about?
There's a lot, man. Like, it's been an awesome summer already, but we've got World Rowing Championships coming up in August.
Can we touch on that a little bit? Like, how big a deal is that for the area?
Massive.
Yeah.
This is the third time St. Catharines has hosted the World Rowing Championships, but we're calling this one the Mega Worlds because, you've got the seniors, you've got the World Championships, you've got the juniors. It's going to be colossal. We're really excited and, really great. I can't say enough about Bill Schenk and his group that have been putting this together. They have been working day and night to make sure that the pieces fit. There's still tickets available, and we know right now is when athletes start qualifying in other countries. So we know there's a lot of people starting to jump on those ticket bandwagons as their kids or their family members qualify. But it's going to be amazing.
And then you get the interest because the Olympics are coming too, and this is kind of right on the heels of the Olympics,
yeah.
Right? Right after that. So. And
this is, we're talking about the best in the world coming for the World Championships, and we did this back in '99. It was an unmitigated success. We did it in '74. Success. There's a new timing tower down on the Henley. And I should say, Henley Regatta's coming up beforehand, so we get to test out all the new fun stuff that we got. But rowing in St. Catharines is a massive deal.
You've been hosting some big events. Like last weekend, Born and Raised was a huge music festival. How many people did you have in Montebello Park?
I believe Dallas Green said to me there were 10,000 standing in front of him when Alexis on Fire went on the stage on Saturday night.
And like Dallas Green grew up in that park.
Oh yeah, and it was fun chatting with him beforehand. He said, I had no idea how surreal it was for him to be standing on that stage looking at the pavilion. And like when he was a teenager, he was hanging out in that pavilion. He was skateboarding in the park, and now he's playing in front of 10,000 people. It was a pretty cool experience for me just to see. I took some video, and I had friends reaching out going, where are you, man? And I'm like, oh, I'm in downtown St. Catharines.
In the VIP section.
I was not in the VIP section. I was just got a good vantage point and was videotaping. But it's one of those moments you just feel that pride as the mayor to look around and think, yeah, this is the kind of cool stuff we can do here.
Yeah, so that was the weekend. And then was it Monday? Jelly Roll was in town?
Monday.
Take us through why Jelly Roll was in town.
Okay, so Jelly Roll has never played in Canada. This was the first trip to Canada. All of his proceeds going to Indigenous youth organizations. Like, just a fantastic thing. And I will admit, I had heard of Jelly Roll. I hadn't really paid attention to his music. So, they asked me when they were announcing it because they got put on fast 3 weeks. They said, do you want to go? And I said, no, I'm okay. Because I didn't know much. I started listening to his music. Turns out his music's awesome. So now I'm really upset I didn't go because it seems like everybody I know was there. But like I said, he talks about men's mental health and the opioid crisis and things like that, and he makes it very real for people, and proceeds going to Indigenous groups. I think that's phenomenal. So we were psyched to have him, and I had some good conversations with the folks at Live Nation. I said, listen, St. Catharines wants to be this hub. Yeah. Bring it back.
Let's stay in the Meridian Center because the Ice Dogs are, I guess they're coming back in the fall, but the city's buying some boxes.
Yeah, so we have a box. Just we built the building, so we have this box, but we want to make sure that the city's box gets used by the community. So we've got that offer out to the community again to make application for a game during the Ice Dog season, and then groups can do whatever they want with it. They can raffle that box off to help raise money for the organization, or they can give it to volunteers within the organization as a thank you. We like to make sure that gets used by the community as much as possible.
Okay. Let's get into the community, specifically neighborhoods and micro grants that are going on.
Oh, so the micro grant's a new program that got brought in this year. Councillor Robin McPherson, credit to her, she brought this forward. Just any groups that want to try something new in the city and they just need a little bit of money to get off the ground, we've got that micro grant program there as well. So a lot of what this council has been geared towards is trying to make it easier for the community to take advantage of the stuff we have in the community. A lot of credit to my councillors. They brought forward some really cool ideas.
I know this isn't huge, but parking meters not having coins anymore. Is it a little polarizing because a lot of people, like the old school, have the coins and they want to put it in the meter, and the new people just they want the app and do it that way.
So I'll get hyper personal. My parents had to stop by City Hall yesterday, and my dad came in and yelled at me.
Your Your dad yelled at you.
He's like, I don't understand. Why do I need to have a smartphone app? I'm like, you don't need to have a smartphone app, Dad. Like, you can still use the machines. Tap your credit card, and I understand. But we have to progress, and the coin meters are so problematic. So we had to get past that, and I know there's pushback in the community. But I said, like Honk Mobile's the app we use in St. Catharines. You don't have to run out and feed the meter anymore. You can just press a button, and it makes it easier. And I know there's a lot of resistance to change, but this does make the system better.
We got to go. But it'd be awesome if you go to like City Council next week and say, sorry guys, my dad says we have to reverse this because he wants the old way.
Yeah, Dave Siscoe would love it if I did that, but it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, you're a big football fan, big soccer fan, big English fan. Were you watching the game on Sunday?
I will be watching my backyard.
Awesome.
Rule Britannia.
England, Spain. Okay, they're going to do it?
Bring it home.
Bring it home. Okay, there we go. Come on, England. Thanks, buddy. Have a good weekend.
You too, man.